Thank you, Mark. I know I look good, but you know I'm not here for compliments. I want to have a little chat with the backstabber and ask some questions. Which room are they in again? And where is Tyler? Okay, well, at least she's here. Let her know I'm here as well so we can get to the point. Quickly. Here we are. I'm assuming you heard me planning to have a little chat with you a while ago. What the? Tyler!
Hey, when is it? And when did you get here?
A few minutes ago. Come in here real quick. I want to show you something.
Okay. Are you trying to show me how freaky you are? I'm a bit confused.
No. Well, that somewhat answers my question. This is allegedly the person that was our target.
That's not even close to the description. See? Look at the picture.
Oh, good grief. Who the fuck captured this woman?
I mean, whoever finds them first in our group. The only person that would make that mistake is Timmy.
Fucking Timmy. If it really was him, I'm cursing him out when I see him. He's lucky to even be alive for such foolishness.
Poor thing. You're probably freaking out. Here, let me take this out of your mouth. Mark, get me a glass of water and some fresh fruit.
Funny. Whenever I give him orders, he just takes his time. I guess even our crew has favorites. Kill you? Oh no, never that. Only in serious situations. Plus, you are way too beautiful to kill, darling. And innocent at that. That man we want has a debt to pay with us.
Yeah, the backstabber is a politician. You know Greg Burns. He not only played with the town recently, but played with us too. He wanted us to work with him, or, to say the least, compromise to provide for the city relief. We later found out that he's been using the benefits given to him for his own selfish reasons, including some sorts of side chicks and hush money. Latest news is he apparently was trying to bribe our men to get more benefits.
Luckily, we found out after doing a little bit more of a background check of our own after the recent news. He's probably gone now, running like the coward he is. If it were him here, would we kill him? Well, I'm not gonna lie and say no, since it depends on how useful he'll be to us. But my intention was just to interrogate him on some things today.
Just putting an end to the shitty people in the government. That's a great way to put it. I'm tired of big smiles and talks and just to find out that they're the shittiest people alive. To make sure, your last name is what? Okay. So you're 100% not our target after all.
She could lie about her last name for all we know.
She doesn't seem the type. You look like a bad liar. No offense. Also, you look really familiar. Do you by any chance... Thank you, Mark.
How long were you in here? Okay, not too long. Still, you must have been thirsty. I rested my case.
We're not really sure what to do with you yet. Annoyingly, this is the first and I hope the last time it has happened.
Me too. We usually have the plan of knocking someone out and taking them back home. But I think we can both agree we don't want to mess up your pretty face or even hurt you at that. At the same time, though, how can we know we can trust you?
I guess she has to stay with us for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the best option for now. Don't worry, you won't be tied up for long. I just need to make sure you're not going to run away and tell every citizen about this. Especially since we're not known for what we do and instead the title. And also since we gave a little intel, but still enough.
You know, you're calmer than I expected. Well, you were basically kidnapped Sorry about that, by the way. Is this not your first rodeo? Oh. So you are freaking out, but I thought you could reason with us. Quite tactical.
What do you mean we seem like the type that would be rational? Sounds like you know us before we even came in. Have we met before?
You heard of us?
I guess we're not as infamous around the city as we thought.
So you're not afraid of us? I mean, I guess it's a good thing, since you're not our target to begin with. Or maybe you are.
Yeah, we could just be underestimating the power of a woman for all we know the whole time. I don't sense any of that energy, though. I think you're just a strong personality is all. I admire that.
Okay, I think I'm going to untie you now, but still leave you in this room with us. Don't do anything crazy now. Claudia, check her pockets for anything.
On it. Hey, come look at this real quick.
What's up?
Is that not?
It is.
No wonder I kept looking at her.
We're looking at your ID. And now, it makes sense why you know a little more than usual. You're the girl we met in that lounge one of my associates was hosting.
Luckily, we remembered your name. I guess it was kind of dark in there, so we couldn't really see your eyes or detailed features until now. But you're still so stunning. Even prettier in the light.
Agreed. You were on my mind for such a long time after that night.
Careful, Tyler. She's blushing. I guess she's overwhelmed from our admiration, sir.
I guess she is.
But that is so funny that you're here now. Either you purposely set this up, or it's maybe meant to be.
Easy there, Tiger. I found her first. So, if you still remember that night, how about we continue it?
Ah, yes. Let's just ask the person we tied up and captured and proceeding to basically keep her in here and see how that goes. So realistic. What is this, a fanfic or audio roleplay?
Can you shut up for just 1 second? Don't mind her and her jealousy. But please, let me know if I'm just being delusional. So, you do remember us. I thought about you non-stop, too. I guess it is awkward having a moment like this after, you know, but I'm just happy you weren't just a memory.
Anyways, from the last conversation you and I had, we talked about your horrible job. How is that now? You quit. Good. Better to find a place with a less toxic environment.
We never talked about that with her.
You didn't, but I did, when you were business talking with some recruits that night. Who's jealous now? No, we don't fight like this all the time. Only when we have our eyes on something or someone.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're people that know exactly what we want. But then later, find out we want the same thing. Explains how we ended up agreeing to work together in our business.
I don't know if this is a smile of you feeling nice that two people want you, or you just think we're stupid, fighting like kids. You think we're cute. Out of all compliments, I didn't expect that. But whatever gets a smile on your pretty face, I'll let it slide.
If you think we're cute, then how come you're all the way over there? Why don't you come closer? We don't bite. We make you nervous. Oh, I see. You're all talk only at a distance. I think you're the cute one in this room.
Oh, now she wants to come closer. Guess she's more prideful than us being called cute. What?
You want to join us?
I understand the process of getting another job, but sweetheart, the work that we do is far more intense than what you witnessed.
We just wouldn't want you to get hurt physically, and most definitely emotionally.
You can handle it.
Would you be easy to put your finger on a trigger and know how to defend yourself?
She could be handling the money, or even a
Just give us a second. We gotta talk about it first. Is this an excuse to see her constantly? I love her bravery and enthusiasm, but I'm not sure. I just don't want her getting hurt.
She doesn't seem to get hurt easily. I mean, from her tactics or bravery with us, that's a really good head start.
That still doesn't mean she's bound to not getting into any conflict. Any role, even as a maid or whatever. Someone could put a target on her working with us.
We are a gang with millions of dollars. Of course we're going to get into conflict at times. I'm sure she's aware of what she's getting into.
I don't know.
Look, she doesn't have her job anymore. And when we talked about it, she really needs to put money on the table for her family. I mean, doesn't that remind you of someone?
Fine. But the highest she can be at the moment is a spy or something.
Fair enough. So, we decided you can join. But it is a serious job, so when you're training, I won't be easy on you.
Same with me. I'll trust your word. You can say you can handle it. But remember, you have to handle us. Your bosses. And your bosses that have a special interest in you. And I can't help but admire you from afar, and I doubt it would change in the future.
What might change in the future is her becoming mine instead.
Is that a competition I sense? You barely win any competitions at that, so be careful what you say.
Well, I know I for sure can win this pretty girl's heart faster than you are with your boring and extremely slow burn.
Guess we'll see.
Your first test is letting you leave, but not telling anyone about this and coming back here tomorrow.
Before you leave, you look kind of, captured. Let me show you to a shower and fix you up. Does that sound good? Great.